There's an Italian band called Måneskin. I hope I'm saying their name right. Formed in Rome 2016. I have no idea who these guys are, but thanks to Reddit, I came across a comment and it made me want to check out a song called The Loneliest. I was intrigued because as I was trying to find other songs that are emotionally impactful, songs that will make us really want to think about things, this Reddit user suggested The Loneliest by Måneskin. But I was intrigued when I saw that this band has almost 6 million subscribers. So they must be doing something right. Are we going to be able to relate to this? Is this going to hit home? I do not know, but I'm ready to check it out with you. You ready? Here we go.
You'll be the saddest part of me, a part of me that will never be mine.
His voice.
It's obvious, tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You're still the oxygen I breathe. I see your face when I close my eyes. It's torturous, tonight is gonna be the loneliest. There's a few lines that I have wrote in case of death. That's what I want. That's what I want. So don't be sad when I'll be gone. There's just one thing I hope you know.
I love that run.
Care about the time I've got left here. The only thing I know now is that I wanna spend it with you, nobody else here. Tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You'll be the saddest part of me, the part of me that will never be mine. It's obvious, tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You'll feel the oxygen I breathe. I see your face when I close my eyes. It's torturous, tonight is gonna be the loneliest. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. If you'll ever miss me, give this song another go. And I just keep on thinking how you make me feel better, and all the crazy little things that we did together. In the end, it doesn't matter if tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You'll be the saddest part of me, the part of me that will never be mine. It's obvious, tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You'll feel the oxygen I breathe. I see your face when I close my eyes. It's torturous, tonight is gonna be the You'll be the saddest part of me, a part of me that will never be mine. So be it. Tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You'll be the saddest part of me, a part of me that will never be mine. It's obvious, tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You'll feel the oxygen I breathe. I see your face when I close my eyes. It's torturous, tonight is gonna be the loneliest.
gosh. Oh my gosh. That was amazing and heavy. Shout out to No Zookeeper Game 9957 on Reddit for this suggestion. I don't know if I would have found this if it wasn't for you. It's crazy how we're all connected. You can have someone on the internet who you don't know and never will meet, who will give you a song that you'll be able to now review with hundreds of thousands of people. And maybe then this song is new to you and it'll touch you and you'll pass it on to someone else. Like, one of the things that brings me so much comfort in the face of looking at and talking about death is the fact that we can ripple into each other's lives, and that maybe it's all connected, and that maybe nothing is ever lost or wasted. Is that maybe just a way to romanticize death and the loneliness and fear that comes with that? Yes. Is that maybe just a theory to make us feel better? Sure. But hey, if it helps, why not? I don't know where to start, you guys. I am very impressed with this band. Måneskin. Literal Danish for moonlight. Måneskin. I love that they use a Danish name for moonlight, but it's an Italian rock band. And I am so impressed with their musical abilities. Damiano David seems to be the lead vocalist, and I love his voice. I can hear that Italian in his English pronunciation that I love. The rasp of his voice, his vocal range, the vocal control, that occasional grit and raspiness at just the right time without overdoing it. Beautiful for this genre. Victoria on the bass, Ethan on the drums, Thomas on electric guitar. And the way they played together, this whole composition, it had that Italian feel to me, but it was such beautiful rock that brought in so much emotion without being over the top, without feeling fake. It was authentic, it was personal, it was real, but it was so good. The whole composition, the crescendo, that guitar solo, oh my gosh. The music video, of course, adds so much. When it comes to what we hear and see, and we use all our senses, it affects us mentally, psychologically, chemically, right? Cortisol, the stress hormone, increasing our heart rate and weakening our immune system. Endorphins or oxytocin when we hug someone or in giving birth. Different hormones that are released in different situations, of course, will make us feel things. A lot of it is just the brain and science. But then there's also things that are hard to explain away with science, that are hard to just simplify down to the neurons firing in our brain. And that is, to me, the conversation about death and loss. And I feel that they tackled this topic in such a beautiful way, because not only did this music video in such an artistic way paint the picture of death, of a funeral, of loss, of grief, of the loneliness and the terror and the torture that it is to lose someone, of that dance between the past, the present, and the future, the way that it was hard at times to tell who had died because everyone's at the funeral. But now you have this person spitting up water as if he was the one drowning. And to me, it made me think that this is the person who's lost someone, and they're feeling what the person they've lost went through. He's choking up water as if he's experiencing what his loved one went through when drowning. He is spitting up this paper, this letter that he now gets to read to his friends. And it was this beautiful dance between time and space that made you wonder, is he experiencing what this other person felt? Because by this other person dying, a part of him now died. This person being the oxygen he or she breathes. Or is this now, as the story kept unfolding, actually this is the person who passed away, who was somehow still with everyone. As the music video unfolded, we found out this person was actually the person who died, and hence was experiencing the symptoms of drowning and the spitting up water and falling to the ground. The way that they were trying to reach for him was so poignant and painful. This idea of you're trying to hold on to someone you love, but they're just out of reach. The way that he goes back to the place that was also the cemetery, the burial grounds, falling into this water, probably also implying the way that he drowned or the way that he died, perhaps, but now also falling backward into his grave to be no more. The storm, the rain, this dramatic but beautiful picture of chaos, everyone running, him falling out of the sky, this idea of maybe also the way that we would wish people would come back to us when we lost someone, hoping that they could just fall back out of the sky because we think that's where they went, to heaven up somewhere in the clouds. The music video, the whole composition, his voice, the lyrics, such a powerful conversation about death and how it really hurts. And that's why it's so hard to talk about, where it's, in my opinion, we can't just dismiss it with simple science and the neurons and these are the chemicals that get released and this is why we're crying. Yes, also, but also it's a conversation that is just hard to put our finger on. And that's why it's so scary, because when you lose someone, it can't just be explained away with, well, these are the stages of grief. This person died and you feel alone and you feel left behind and a part of you died and you loved them and this is why it hurts. Yeah, but also it's excruciating and it's lonely and it's the loneliest night, especially that first night. Maybe even more so the nights to follow, when you gradually start realizing that you really lost someone and you go from shock and denial to now anger and sadness. Death is hard. My comfort is in maybe clinging to the possibility that everything's connected, that no one is truly ever lost, and the hope that what happened in the past, while it still affects the present and the future, maybe things are more connected than we realize. What a powerful song. Gosh, this is deep. What do you guys think about this? Do you know this band? Go check them out on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe here too for more music from around the world, and I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!